A Dog of Flanders, Chapter 2. A few years later, old Jehandas became very weak. It was impossible for him to go out with the cart anymore, so little Nello collected money at the markets. He worked hard and honestly. The farmers were happy to do business with such a fine, hard-working boy. In the afternoon, the two came back home. Patrasche would shake off his harness and bark with delight. Nello would talk to his grandfather about the day's business. They would all eat their simple meals together. Old Jehandas would tell funny stories about the days when he was a soldier. They would all laugh and have fun. Many years passed, and they were still happy. Flanders is not a beautiful place. There is not much to see besides cornfields and farms. However, its simple beauty is enough to be enjoyed by a boy and his dog. These two couldn't imagine a more beautiful place in the world. It's true that life was harder in the winter time, but they never complained about being cold. Their simple hut was warm enough. They didn't mind that they were poor. They had each other, and that was enough. There was only one thing that Patrasche didn't like. Antwerp is a city full of old churches. Everywhere you looked in Antwerp, you could see a church. Inside the churches, you could find the masterpieces of Rubens. Rubens was a great artist, a great master. He was the only person whom the local people worshipped. Now, the trouble with Patrasche was this. Nello worshipped Rubens as well. The little boy would often disappear into the churches. The poor dog had to wait outside in the cold. When the little boy came back, he always seemed very sad. If only I could see them, Patrasche, he would say. What were they? Patrasche had no idea. There were two large covered paintings at a church. The little boy was crying. It is so terrible that I can't see those paintings. Just because I'm poor and I can't pay. Rubens painted those for everyone to see, not just for the rich. He couldn't see them, and Patrasche couldn't help him. People had to pay a silver coin in order to see them. That was more money than Nello could save in a month. Little Nello loved art passionately. When the little boy walked through the town, he was amazed by the beauty he saw. He would look at a simple church or a windmill and notice its beauty. Although Nello had never gone to a school, he was nonetheless a very smart child. No one had taught him how to read. No one had taught him how to draw. In fact, no one had taught him anything. He had what people call genius. No one knew it. He didn't even know it himself. Only Patrasche had an idea. That big, smart old dog noticed the boy drawing on stones. He often watched Nello's face brighten when he saw a wonderful sunset. The boy secretly wished to become a great artist. He never told any person this, however, and Jehandas had other ideas for him. He wanted his little grandson to become a farmer. He felt that all men should become simple farmers. To the old man, becoming a farmer was the greatest success in the world. However, Nello didn't want to become a farmer at all. He couldn't tell the old man that. It would break his heart. Sometimes in the evenings, Nello would whisper about his dreams into Patrasche's ears. Patrasche was the only one that would understand him. No one else would.